this is awful.
What?
I can't stand to read about current events anymore. It's just one depressing thing after another.
What are you reading about?
Leather jumpsuits. Everyone says they're in this year, and it just makes me sick.
Well, it's a brutal world, Stephanie, but we can't let it keep us from our dusting.
Right.
Morning. Dick, I just did something by accident, and I feel terrible about it.
What is it?
I opened all of your mail.
You opened all of this by accident?
It was put in my box by mistake, but I didn't read any of it. All I looked at was one thing from a record club. I'm really sorry about it.
Well, it's okay, I guess.
So, are you going to join the record club?
I doubt it.
Wise move, considering the size of your electric bill.
Kirk, there's smoke coming from your cafe.
Ooh, guess it's time to flip those burgers. People, go back in. It's not a fire. It's just a little smoke.
Dick, I picked up a copy of the Times for you.
Did you get my loofah sponges?
Yeah. Thanks.
Loofah sponges?
It's beauty night. I set aside one night a week to maintain myself.
What do you use them for?
Well, I use them to scrub away dead, dry skin. Do you want to try one?
No, I have someone come in once a week to do that. So, how are things in town?
Great. I ran into Mrs. Wanamaker at the drugstore, and she invited the two of us to a community potluck tonight.
Well, maybe sometime we'll do that.
I thought we'd do that tonight.
What's a potluck?
Oh, it's a big mass dinner where people bring food they wouldn't serve at home down into a dingy church basement and sit around on folding chairs and eat off paper plates.
That sounds horrible.
It sounds horrible the way he describes it. I think it sounds like fun. You don't want to go, do you?
Joanna, you know I don't like that kind of stuff.
But, Dick, it's a chance to make friends. And it's so New England.
No, it's not. We had potluck dinners in New York, and I didn't like them there either.
You never want to go anywhere.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. And you know why? Because you don't like people.
I do, too, like people.
No, you don't. You'd rather sit around in a torn T-shirt, watching television and swilling beer.
I never do that.
I certainly hope not.
Look, Dick, if you don't want to go, we won't go. I'll just call Mrs. Wanamaker and tell her to count us out.
You don't have to do that.
You're just saying that to pacify me.
That's true.
Well, I'm not going to go anywhere just to be pacified. If we're both not going to enjoy it, I think we should just forget it. Dora, Joanna, I just talked to Dick, and we can't wait to come tonight. Look at the dishes and the people in the room. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah. Ready to go?
Now, come on, honey. You promised to at least pretend to have a good time.
I will.
Joanna, come on in. I'm so glad you and Dick could make it.
Well, it was nice of you to invite us.
Well, I always say no one should miss out on one of our potlucks.
What's that casserole you got there, Joanna? That looks pretty exotic.
Tuna.
Oh.
Well, I always say can't have a good potluck without 4 or 5 tuna casseroles.
I'll put it with the others.
Here, let me take your coats.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Shirley, come out here. I want you to meet my wife. Shirley, this is Dick and Joanna Loudon.
How do you do?
It's nice to meet you.
I'll put these on the table over there.
I feel I know you already. I've heard so much about you.
Oh, really?
Well, you can't live in a town this size and own the Stratford Inn and not have people talk about you.
I guess that's true.
What do you do, Dick?
I'm a writer.
A writer? Isn't that interesting? Where are you from?
New York.
The Big Apple, huh?
Shirley, could you help me for a minute?
Excuse me. It's so nice to finally meet the people I've heard so much about.
How does it feel to be a celebrity?
Fine.
Well, are you having fun so far?
Boy, I am.
I think it's just wonderful the way the whole community gets together like this. There seems to be so much warmth and fellowship.
Okay, everybody, dig in.
Oh, boy.
Well, so much for warmth and fellowship.
Hey, Dick, you should write a book about our potluck dinners. You could call it Victuals of Vermont.
Right.
I have never seen so much food in all my life.
Doesn't it all look wonderful?
Can't wait to go back for seconds.
I'm going to have to get some of these recipes. Pardon me. I'm a bit confused.
Oh? What's wrong?
Well, the women are all going into the kitchen and the men are all staying out here.
Yeah?
Well, why aren't we all eating dinner together?
Oh, we never eat together.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just a tradition.
A tradition?
Yes, you see, when this all started back in the 1800s, the farmers used to come into town to sell their crops. Women will cook up some food, bring it over to the men, then go back to the house and go on about their business.
And it stayed pretty much the same all these years. The men sit out here and talk about hunting and fishing, and the women go in the kitchen and talk about whatever it is women talk about.
Yeah, we like it.
But do the women like it?
Oh, and they haven't heard any complaints.
Women feel at home in the kitchen, don't they?
But
That's very interesting. Your tradition, I mean.
Oh, the important thing is everybody has a good time.
Dick, I don't think I like this.
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm not going to be packed off to eat in some hot, steamy kitchen while you sit out here with the men.
Honey, remember, I didn't want to come here in the first place. I mean, as long as we're here, I don't think we can leave. I don't want to have a scene in front of all these people.
Well, I don't care about a scene.
Well, I do, so please, just go in the kitchen.
Better get over here, Dick. Jim's going to tell his best fishing story.
Oh, I don't want to miss that. Maybe we'll get together later for coffee.
Isn't this great, Dick?
Oh, yeah.
Stephanie? Stephanie? Well, here, I'll check you in. Do you like the morning sun or the afternoon sun?
We're only going to be here one night.
Do you like the moon?
Really, anything is fine.
Then I'll just get you something close to the stair. Where are you folks from?
Florida.
It's lovely there.
Oh, you've been?
No. The room is $35, and that includes breakfast, and you can pay when you check out.
Okay, thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
George? It's me. George, it's Stephanie. I'm going back up to my room. Promise me you won't leave again.
Why do you look like that?
It's my beauty treatment.
Good luck.
Joanna, will you please calm down?
You still haven't answered my question.
I have no idea why you were born female.
That's not the question I'm talking about.
Evening.
Oh, hi, George.
How was the dinner?
Great if you enjoy being treated like an indentured servant.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time.
How could you allow that to happen tonight?
Honey, there was nothing I could do about it.
I think that somewhere in your subconscious you enjoy seeing the women sent off to the kitchen.
I can't believe you're this upset about what happened tonight. And if the truth were known, you're probably upset about something much bigger than being sent to the kitchen with the women.
Like what?
Like the fact that no one liked your casserole.
How dare you? How dare you take a subject that I feel this strongly about and try to minimize it by claiming that it's something as meaningless as whether or not people like my casserole? Besides, they all had weeks to prepare something, and I only had a few hours.
Oh, I didn't realize it bothered you so little.
That's right, Dick. Sarcasm is so attractive.
Joanna, can we talk about this tomorrow? It's late and I'm tired.
I'm not.
I know you're not.
Look, I'm not trying to be unreasonable. But it's demeaning to be sent off to the kitchen like that. It's like saying we're not important enough to sit at the men's table and join their conversation. Well, I'm just as capable of talking about hockey ball as any of you guys.
Hockey ball?
Sports, you know what I mean. Oh, Dick, what frustrates me more than anything is that I felt like I was the only person there who was bothered by it.
Well, honey, I was bothered as much as you were. And if you hadn't been in the kitchen, you would have heard me bring it up.
What did you say?
I said, so the women sit in the kitchen, huh?
Thank you, Dudley Do-Right.
But, honey, I'm on your side in this, but when something has been going on this long, it's hard to change it.
And therefore, I should just turn my back on it?
Well, it's a festering social problem. It's just a potluck.
Dick, if I thought everybody was happy with this, I'd drop it. But I'm not convinced these people realize they have a choice. Maybe all they need is for someone to challenge the tradition.
Is this going to involve a lot of painting of signs and banners and women marching around town?
Don't worry, Dick. I am not going to do anything to embarrass you in front of your precious male colleagues.
Promise?
Hi, Dick.
Hi, Kirk.
I was yelling to you as you were pulling into the driveway. I guess you didn't hear me.
I guess not.
Listen, as a gesture of friendship and because I still feel so terrible about what happened yesterday, I thought I'd bring you your mail unopened.
Thanks, Kirk.
Ah, forget it. Oh, by the way, you got a postcard from your brother. He wants you to call him.
Oh, hi, Dick. Glad we caught you in.
Oh, hi, guys.
We were wondering if we could talk to you for a few minutes.
Sure, what's on your mind?
Well, it's kind of personal, Dick.
Oh, I get it. That means Kirk leave. Well, fine. I have more important things to do than hang around listening to gossip.
Goodbye, Kirk.
Details later, Dick.
Well, why don't we go in my study?
Yes, well, thank you for your time. Goodbye. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just on the way out. Don't mind me.
Hi, Joanna. Good to see you.
Loved your casserole.
Thank you. If you'll excuse me, I have some more calls to make.
Oh, well, why don't you have a seat? Oh, what's on your mind?
It's your wife, Dick.
What about her?
We think she's crazy.
Exactly, how do you mean that?
Well, she's been calling the women in town. Seems she's not happy with the way we run our potlucks. Did you know that?
She may have mentioned something like that.
Dick, we've been having this potluck for I don't know how many years. Nobody's ever complained before now.
We love Joanna, but I can tell you we're not comfortable with change. This has all the earmarks of something radical.
We just happen to think when a problem comes up that we should confront it.
Well, if you're that concerned, you can talk to Joanna.
Oh, no.
We thought we'd leave that up to you.
Yeah.
Well, I don't control Joanna. She pretty much has a mind of her own.
Oh, that's too bad.
But, I mean, if you're that concerned, I'll tell her you're upset, but that's about as far as I can go.
Well, that's better than nothing.
Well, we'd appreciate it, Dick.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot my phone list.
Oh, that's all right. We were just on our way out.
Yeah, good to see you again. Bye.
Did I chase them off?
No, they were leaving anyway.
They wanted you to talk to me about the phone calls, right?
Right?
Did you tell them we have the kind of relationship where we don't tell each other what to do?
Are you telling me that's what I should have told them?
Well, why didn't they just talk to me?
Because they're scared of you.
Oh, I just got off the phone and I can't believe it. Everyone in this town is scared. The men are scared of change, the women are scared of the men, and now everybody's scared of me. Oh, it's so silly. I'm not an ogre. I'm just an average, ordinary woman trying to drag a whole town into the 20th century.
Well, honey, if the phone calls aren't working, why don't you just, give up?
I think maybe you're right.
You do.
I probably should give up, but I'm not going to.
What are you going to do?
I don't know, but just wait till the next potluck. You're going to see 100 years of tradition brought to its knees. What's the matter?
Nothing. I was just thinking.
About what?
Well, when you and I were first going out, and everyone asked me what I liked best about you, and I always said you were fun. Guess they know we're here.
Well, if it isn't the Loudons. Hi, Dick. Hi, Joanna.
Hello.
Is that your famous tuna casserole?
No, chicken salad this time.
Oh, boy, something different.
Food's ready. Anytime. Well, I better put this with everything else.
We weren't sure we'd be seeing you two again. Sorry we got a little carried away the other day. Joanna just had us worried. Your wife is quite a rabble-rouser.
Dora has a little rebellious streak herself. Only last month, out of a clear blue sky, she came home with pierced ears.
And I thought I had problems.
Well, we'd better get in line if we want any food.
You all right?
I'm fine.
Well, they really went for your chicken salad. Should make you feel good.
Uh-huh.
Everyone seems to be having an unusually good time tonight.
Yes, they are.
Wonder how long that's going to last.
Hurry up, Dick. You don't want your food to get cold.
Well, I'll be sitting down now.
All right.
Saved your seat, Dick. Thanks.
Did you get some of that free bean salad, Dick?
I wasn't that hungry. I took 2 out of 3.
He's funny.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
This is it, isn't it?
Uh-huh. So, Chester, how's the golf game?
Huh? Good.
How's your game, Jim?
Oh, pretty good.
Good. Catch any big fish lately?
No.
Me either.
Oh, for crying out loud, this is ridiculous. Look, I know what I've done, and I know why everybody's upset, but would it really be so horrible if we all ate out here together? I mean, these potlucks are supposed to be a chance for people to talk and get to know each other. So why should the men and women be separated? Now, let's be honest. Wouldn't you rather be eating out here if you had a choice? Well, how about you, Shirley?
Well, I don't know. I've never thought about it.
Well, think about it. Look, we could all be out here together talking about, well, I don't know what we talk about, but wouldn't that be better than keeping up some meaningless tradition?
Yes. I guess I would like that better.
You would?
Yes.
You know, it sounds like a good idea to me, too.
It does.
Well, it gets awful hot back there.
When you think about it, there's no real reason we shouldn't eat in here.
Good. Don't be afraid to change.
Well, that does it. Let's move out here and stay out here.
Well, I'm sorry to shake things up like this, but after all, there's nothing wrong with a little progress.
Hey, this is better.
See, that's one thing about progress. You can't always tell when it's happening.
know it's beauty night, but I'm so tired that instead of going through all that hassle, I think I'll just give myself a mud pack and a manicure, get a good 12 hours sleep. Leave it at that. Good night, George.
Good night, Stephanie.
Oh, hi, George.
Hi. Well, how did it go?
Pretty good.
You know, I was really proud of Joanna. She didn't think the women should be cooped up in the kitchen, and she said something about it, and I really think the potlucks are going to be better from now on.
Thanks, honey.
Well, what are you going to do now?
Well, I think I'll go in the study and read.
If you need me, I'll be in the kitchen.
Meow.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Jim and Chester.
Jim and Chester who?
Hi, Dick.
Oh, hi. Hi, guys. I'm sorry. I thought you were a knock-knock joke.
Oh? Which one did you think we were?
Never mind.
Never mind who.
No, forget the joke. Well, what can I do for you?
Well, as you probably know, Thanksgiving is almost upon us.
Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
Every year, this town has a Thanksgiving Day parade. About 30 of us put it together. We get the Chamber of Commerce to be in it, the Boy Scouts, some of the townspeople dress like pilgrims.
We even have a float featuring Plymouth Rock.
Although it's not the real Plymouth Rock.
I think so.
Oh, but don't say anything, because not everybody knows that.
Anyway, you can probably guess what we're leading up to.
You want me to be Grand Marshal or something?
No, we asked Bob Hope.
If he can't do it, it's going to be Lester Hodges. He's the only one in town with a convertible.
We wanted you to be parade director.
Isn't this kind of late? I mean, Thanksgiving, is next week.
Well, the parade runs itself, really. We just need someone to be in charge.
We thought since you didn't have a regular job, you'd have time to do it.
Well, as surprising as this may sound, I'm busy working on a book right now.
You are?
Gee, Dick, we were counting on you.
I'm sorry.
I could.
Who did it last year?
Roger Bishop, but he wants to be a pilgrim this year.
I could do it.
What'd you say, George?
Oh, I was just saying I could do it.
Well, now there's somebody we never would have thought of.
I think George is a great choice. I mean, he's lived here all his life. He knows the town, and I'll make sure he has it.
Well, what do you think, Chester?
Well, the parade director doesn't really have to do anything.
That's true. He just has to be able to wave.
I'm sure George could do that.
Well, settle it then. George, you're our new parade director.
Me? Congratulations. We know you won't take the job lightly.
Did you ever see a real Thanksgiving Day parade, Dick?
When we lived in New York, I saw the Macy's parade.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
The whole town looks forward to it every year.
The only drawback is that the people who work on the parade miss out on Thanksgiving dinner.
We do?
Well, after all that hard work, there just isn't time to put into a big fancy meal.
Well, maybe I'll just have dinner with Bob Hope.
George, I don't think Bob Hope is coming. Well, why don't you all get together, you know, have a group meal, like one of your potlucks?
Well, we would, but they use the fellowship hall to feed the poor. And we can't think of another place big enough to hold all of us.
Well, the Stratford's big enough. Why don't you meet here?
Do you mean that, Dick?
Sure, we'll make our own potluck. You all bring a dish, and we'll cook the turkey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, that's great. Thanks a lot, Dick.
Boy, this is a good trip. We got a parade director and a Thanksgiving dinner all in 10 minutes.
Let's go tell Joanna the news. Joanna, you'll never believe it. Jim and Chester came by looking for someone to direct the Thanksgiving Day parade, and guess who they picked?
Dick? Honey, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
Thanks. Actually, they picked George.
Oh, George, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks. I'm going to go tell Kirk. Boy, is he going to be surprised. This is going to be a proud day for the Stratford. I get to direct a parade, and then everyone gets to come over here for Thanksgiving dinner.
By the way, I invited some people over for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Who did you invite?
Just the people on the parade committee.
How many people is that?
30.
You invited 30 people to Thanksgiving dinner without even asking me?
Honey, don't be silly. You're invited, too.
Dick.
Look, it wasn't intentional. It's just that Jim and Chester were talking about how nobody on the parade committee ever gets a chance to have Thanksgiving dinner, and I thought it was a nice thing to do. And besides, everybody's bringing something, so all we have to worry about is the turkey.
Do you know how many turkeys it takes to feed 30 people?
Actually, it's 30 couples.
60 people?
Unless they bring their kids.
Oh, God, Dick, how many people are we talking about?
Honey, you're right. You know, thinking about this some more, it wasn't such a great idea. I'm going to call it off.
Wait a minute. You can't uninvite people.
Well, why not?
Because it's rude and thoughtless. And it'll sound like it was my idea. Face it, we're stuck. And on my parents' first visit here. They're coming all the way from Ohio expecting a nice little family dinner.
Honey, I didn't mean to ruin Thanksgiving.
Congratulations, Dick. You have ruined Thanksgiving.
How did I ruin your Thanksgiving?
By inviting the whole town over for dinner. Every Thanksgiving, everyone who didn't want to cook would come to the Minuteman.
Look, I'm sorry I messed up everybody's holiday, but inviting those people seemed like a decent gesture. I mean, Thanksgiving is a time for giving, and this year, we're giving.
Well, thanks.
Hi, is your mommy there? Could I talk to her, please?
Stephanie, would you take the stuffing out of this turkey while I put another one in the oven?
Sure. How do I do that?
Oh, just a second, I'll show you. Here, like this. Huh? There.
Done?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
This is Dick Loudon at the Stratford Inn. Yeah, I'm calling about Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. Yes, we're looking forward to it, too. Yeah, I'm just trying to coordinate what everyone is bringing. Well, what we need are potatoes. No, not tater tots. We were thinking mashed. You're right, the holidays are a pain. But can we count on you? Great. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Stephanie, if you want to help, maybe you could wash those turkeys.
Hi, everybody. Oh, it sure smells good in here.
Really? The smell of turkey seems to have lost its thrill for me.
Oh, Dick, I wanted to show you my plans for the parade route.
Oh, fine.
I've given this a lot of thought over the past week, and this is what I finally come up with. Follow my finger. The parade starts here at the top of Main Street, goes along here, along here, along here, along here, and here's where it ends.
The end of Main Street.
Yeah.
Boy, I can hear those bands playing already, George.
I better make copies. I don't want anybody getting lost.
Stephanie, what are you doing?
You said to wash the turkeys.
I didn't mean give them a shampoo.
Oh. I'm sorry. I guess I misunderstood. I'm not feeling very well.
What's the matter?
I don't know. My head hurts, I feel woozy, and looking at all these dead turkeys makes me want a Ralph.
All right, if you're really not feeling well, maybe you better go upstairs.
Good.
Joanna, how long has this turkey been in here?
A couple of hours, why?
I don't think it's cooking.
You're kidding. Oh, no, I hope it's not the oven.
I don't know what could be wrong with it.
Maybe it's sick of turkey.
Turkey man!
Oh, no, how many more are there?
These are the last two.
I'll get it.
Everybody's looking forward to tomorrow. My wife said anyone who'd cook Thanksgiving dinner for 94 people must be a saint.
No, she said they must be insane.
Honey, do you remember anything about a group of 12 from Arizona?
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot.
No, we didn't forget. We're looking forward to it. As luck would have it, we are serving Thanksgiving dinner.
Guys, we're going to need more turkey.
Say no more.
Turkey men to the rescue.
Goodbye. See you tomorrow.
I don't believe this. We're going to have over 100 people here for Thanksgiving dinner.
Honey, remember those nights in Manhattan when we used to sit in our little apartment and think about how great it would be to someday own a place like this and how warm it would be if it was always filled with friends and family?
Yeah.
Well, we were wrong.
It's just a little over normal.
How much over?
102.
102 over normal?
No, your temperature's 102.
Oh, that's a little better.
I still think you should really be in bed.
Oh, I hate being in bed with the flu. It makes me feel sick. I'd rather be here around people.
Stephanie, you can't just lie here in the middle of all the guests.
Oh, you're right. I wouldn't want them to see me like this.
I'll be in the kitchen if you need me for anything.
I really do hate to leave you with all of this work.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, Joanna, if you get a chance, could you bring me up something to make me feel better?
Sure, what do you need?
Harper's Bazaar.
Maybe I'll bring you something for your flu, too.
Whatever.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Mom, Dad!
Yeah, it's the old folks.
How are you?
Oh.
I didn't know it was raining.
Oh, I guess when you live in a big mansion like this, you don't hear the rain, huh?
Dad, this isn't a mansion. It's just an inn. Here, let me take your coat.
Thank you.
How was your trip?
Oh, fine. How come you're not dressed?
Oh, she doesn't have to be dressed. They're living the life of Riley now that they're retired.
Dad, we are not retired.
Now you know your father. He's just teasing you. Nervous. Don't tease.
I'm sorry I look like this, but things have been a little hectic around here. Our caretaker's gone, one of the ovens is broken, and now my maid's sick.
Oh, the problems of the rich.
Nervous. Oh, darling, your place is even more beautiful than in the pictures.
You think so?
I really do. I can't tell you how much we've looked forward to this little get-together.
Well, that's something else I have to explain. I really hate to tell you this because I'm afraid you won't understand.
Nonsense. We're your parents.
We're having some extra people over for Thanksgiving dinner. I'm sorry.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it. I'm sure it couldn't be helped. Well, Irvis, why don't you take our suitcases up to the room? We do have a room, don't we?
Of course you do. Don't be silly. You're my parents. You have our most special room. Room 6.
Well, 6 is a nice number.
Look, I know this isn't turning out the way we planned.
It's okay. We'll make the best of it.
Do you need some help in the kitchen?
Oh, yes, I do, Mother.
And you thought you weren't going to have to cook this year.
the jerk that parked in the middle of the driveway.
Hello, Richard.
Oh, hi. Hi, Dad. When did you get here?
We pulled in a couple of minutes ago.
Nice car.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
What are you doing here? I thought you were at the parade.
It's been rained out.
Oh, no. How's George taking it?
Well, not too well. Last time I saw him, he was walking down Main Street kicking puddles. What's that?
Stephanie's got the flu. I was just taking this up to her. On top of that, my parents arrived. I haven't slept all night, and I've still got 2 more turkeys to cook.
Well, let me take the tray while I tell you my news.
What?
Well, since the parade's been rained out, no one really has anything to do. So...
Don't tell me they're coming early.
Yeah.
How early?
Hello?
Dick, how could you do this to me? The food isn't ready, and I'm not even dressed.
Honey, calm down. There's a way out of this.
What is it?
I have no idea.
Oh, why don't you take Stephanie's tray up to her and bring me something to wear? I'll go hide in the kitchen.
Did I hear Dick?
Yeah. The parade got rained out, and everybody's come early.
Oh, dear, and look at you.
Here are the dishes you asked for.
Good, you got here just in time.
Can I use your dishwasher?
You mean they're dirty?
Well, some of them. They're mixed in together. Who's the senior citizen?
Kirk, this is my mother, Florine McKenna. Mom, this is our neighbor, Kirk Devane.
How do you do?
Fine. So you want to take off your rings and give me a hand?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Kirk. Oh, here you go.
Dick, that's pants and a sweater. It's Thanksgiving. Honey, please go upstairs and bring me my yellow dress.
Joanna, you look so pasty and yellow.
Just bring me a dress.
Maybe something in red.
Fine.
Flo? Dishes?
Well, hi, Dick.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, hi, guys.
Where's Joanna? Still working on those turkeys?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You might say I'm helping her with the dressing.
I see your guests have arrived.
Yeah.
I guess you don't have time to introduce me to anyone.
Oh, don't be silly. Everybody, this is my father-in-law, Irvis McKenna. Dad, this is everybody.
Mom, could you clear some space so I could put this down?
It's okay. I can handle this until you get back.
Hi, everybody.
Put on your coats. It's the rainmaker.
Be quiet and wash, Kirk. Mom, this is our caretaker, George Utley. George, my mother.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
If I seem sad, it's because it just poured on the greatest day of my life.
I'm sorry. I know exactly how you feel.
George, why don't you go out there and be with your friends? They'll take your mind off your troubles.
Maybe you're right. Hi, Dick.
Hi, George. Feeling low, huh?
Yeah.
Well, how's this?
Oh, fine. Where are the shoes and stockings?
You didn't say you needed them.
I didn't say I needed 100 people for Thanksgiving either, but you thought of that.
Right back. Now, is there anything else you can think of that isn't readily apparent to me?
Her hair's a mess.
All right, a brush and comb.
Maybe a little lipstick, you know? For color.
Hi. Yeah, me again. Just keep mingling. Dinner should be ready in just a few hours.
Oh, good.
George, come meet Joanna's father.
Howdy. George Utley, Irvis McKenna. Joanna's told us a lot about you.
Oh?
George was in charge of our parade today.
Oh, you must be devastated.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Why don't you come down and join us?
I can't. I'm sick.
Oh, Stephanie, this is Joanna's father.
Irvis McKenna, it's nice to meet you.
Stephanie Vanderkellen. I usually look a lot better than this.
That's true.
Oh, Dick, would you take my tray down for me?
In a minute.
Well, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
There. That's the last one.
You're a terrific dishwasher, Flo.
Thanks.
No, I'm serious. If inflation ever eats up your pension, come work for me.
Well, I hope this is everything.
So do I. Now, everybody get out so I can get dressed.
Come on, Flo. I'll introduce you to the others.
Oh.
Let's go mingle with the pumpkins.
Joanna, could I get some...
So, what do you think of Vermont so far?
I haven't really seen anything but Joanna's kitchen.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Sorry, Dick. I didn't know Joanna was dressing in the kitchen.
Oh, no.
Is there someplace else I could get a drink of water?
Oh, I'll get you one.
You want me to get that, Dick?
Yeah, thanks.
Hello, this is the Stratford Inn. Can I help you? Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. Okay, I'll tell everybody. Hey, everybody, the river's rising. They say if the storm keeps up, there could be a flood.
Well, we all know what that means. John,
Here's your water, Jim.
no time for water now, Dick. There could be a flood.
What? Yeah, the river's rising. We have to go.
We have to start sandbagging our homes.
Come on, everybody, hurry. Time's a-wasting.
Wait a minute. What about dinner?
No time for dinner, Dick.
Maybe we can do it next year.
But what about the 14 turkeys?
I'd better go see if I can help.
Wait a minute, George. What about our place?
We're okay, Dick. We're on high ground.
Well, everybody, here I come at last.
Oh, perfect.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving, honey.
What happened? Where is everyone?
Honey, don't get upset. They had to leave.
What do you mean they had to leave? I just spent 7 days cooking 14 turkeys. Where the hell did they go?
The river's rising. They had to go and sandbag their homes.
Oh,
Feel better now?
no, this is terrible.
If you're worried about the food, I'll take it off your hands.
You're not getting our food.
Do you suppose there's any way we could take all this food around to everybody?
No, we could try.
Well, then let's do it. You and Dad start carving. Mom and I will start dishing up the stuffing. We'll make up turkey dinners and take them around to the whole town.
What a fine idea. And I'll be right behind you hustling soft drinks.
Oh, good, you're back. I was worried sick.
Yeah, we can tell.
How did it go? Believe it or not, I think we got food to everybody.
Everybody. We even fed some Red Cross workers who I'm sure had already eaten.
Stephanie, how are you feeling?
Better.
Well, it stopped raining. It looks like everything's going to be okay.
Boy, what a day.
Mom, Dad, we really appreciate you helping us out. We know it wasn't your idea of a great Thanksgiving.
Are you kidding? It's the best Thanksgiving we ever had.
It was?
Yeah, I feel like we really got into the spirit of the season today.
I think we all realized we have a lot to be thankful for.
And with that in mind, let's eat.
My appetite's back.
Oh, mine too. I'm a star.
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
I just realized we don't have anything to eat. We gave all the food away.
You carved all those turkeys and you didn't hoard any for us?
What does it take to teach you a lesson? What we did today is what Thanksgiving is all about.
It's also about eating yourself into a coma. Who's gonna feed us?
Well, let's go look in the kitchen. Maybe we can scrounge up something.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I've got a group of people from Arizona on my bus.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot.
I know it's late, but do you still have their rooms?
Of course we still have them.
Okay, folks, come on in.
We're surprised you made it through the storm.
Me too. It was touch and go there for a while.
Hello. Thank you for holding our rooms for us.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Unfortunately, we had an emergency, and so we're not going to be able to feed you Thanksgiving dinner after all.
That's okay. We stopped and bought burgers on the way.
Is this ironic? Here we are on Thanksgiving with no food, and who should show up at our doorstep but a tribe of American Indians? I guess the next thing is you offer to share your food with us.
I don't know. The last time we did this, we got into a lot of trouble.